Trump reversed the phasing out of private prisons. Is this good or is this bad? I'm Tim Black for TBTV. Here we go, guys. Jeff Sessions rolled back an Obama administration direction or path or legislation, or how can we say this? An Obama memo that operated within the space of saying, hey guys, we need to get out of for-profit or private prisons. Jeff Sessions, new Attorney General, has always been a strong advocate for private prisons. What will this mean for us? What is going on? Look, supporters maintain the private model is cheaper and more efficient, and Sessions' directive was an apparent nod to that argument. The industry also pushed back strongly on claims it skimps on rehabilitative programs like job training. We do believe in cost-cutting for profit's sake, as critics like the ACLU contend. But the Vice President of Corporate Relations for the top private prison provider, GEO Group, that's GEO Group, told Fox News, and said we believe in running an efficient operation that provides adequate staffing and relies on state-of-the-art technology for monitoring, communicating, healthcare, and rehabilitative programs. So the argument on one side is that we will save money if we go with private prisons. The argument on the other side is something that most people don't hear about unless they listen to people like Tim Black. That's me. Private prisons, whenever you put profit behind something, whenever you have campaign contributions from organizations that want something that's profit-based implemented, it's going to cause corruption. It's going to cause directives, right, to be created to support that argument. What possible thing won't be corrupted, won't serve the needs of its profit or investors if you put money under it? We cannot have private prisons because private prisons give too much of an incentive for there to be legislation passed to put more people in jail. We already jail 25% of the world's prison population, though we only make up 5% of the world's population. This is not alternative facts. These are actual facts. Jeff Sessions is a private prison enthusiast, said Donald Cohen, executive director of the Public Interest, a left-leaning Washington nonprofit. A private prison, also known as a for-profit prison, is run by a third party that is contracted by a government agency. Private prisons were virtually non-existent in the 80s, but shot up more than 1,600% during 1990 and 2009 as incarceration rates continued to climb. The private prison industry grew with it, expanding at exponential rates. So private prisons is not just a Republican thing, it's a Democratic thing. Truly came into its, fully operational growth rate spike or whatever you want to call it under President Clinton. But it was continued under Bush. And it continued under Obama for quite some time until there was a lot of pushback from it. Those people who were aware or woke during the primary season know that Hillary Clinton had to back away from private prison money that she originally took, and so did Donald Trump. Donald Trump took private prison money by way of super PACs. So that's money bundled into delivery to Trump. So people are going to cut, they're going to start splitting hairs on what that means. But at the end of the day, private prisons give to local officials, meaning state officials, and give to federal officials, as in the government, as in candidates running for office, to do what? To do the bidding of its corporation, bidding of its board of directors. There's a lot of pushback going on right now regarding Trump and private prisons. Earlier this month, a federal judge greenlighted a 2014 lawsuit filed against GEO Corporation, one of the biggest private prison organizations, to continue a class action lawsuit. It's the first time a class action lawsuit accused a private prison company of violating federal anti-slavery laws has been allowed to move forward. GEO Corporation has been accused of slavery. Now, this is what I want you guys to put together, guys. This is what I mean, folks. When we start connecting the dots on all of these issues. You pass an immigration bill that picks up illegal immigrants. You focus on this bill. You focus on ICE. You focus on illegal aliens. What do you do with those people? Before you send them back, and there's no predetermined time or how long that's going to take to send people back to wherever you're sending them to, what do? You put them in a private prison and you make money off of it. The corporations make out. The states may make out. These people work in private prisons and the companies get paid. When you run a private prison, it's like running a hotel. You need full occupancy. You got to connect the dots, people. And there are many dots to be connected. We will continue to cover private prisons here on this channel because it's an important issue that needs to be addressed. Corruption needs to be stamped out wherever it is. And once you connect money to any government program that is detrimental to the public, we need to address it. We need to shed light on it. It will become corrupted if not. We have to keep up the pressure. I'm Tim Black for TBTV. Follow me on social media as Real Tim Black. I will fight with you, for you. Get it? I'll see you on the next one. Until we talk again, stay strong, stand tall, and don't let nobody take your cornbread.